What's going on, everybody? How you doing today? This is Ref from Refside Gaming, and I'm back with another video. Guys, listen, I am about to reboot this European Football League here on College Football 25, and what I come up with, man, I'll come up with a great system on how to do it. Now, I'm going to be taking over Conference USA. You see, I've already set up ELF East and ELF West. That's European League of Football, in case you didn't know it. Now, what I did was I went and got all of the lowest ranked teams. Okay. Okay, here you go. Army 76, James Madison 76, Air Force 77, FIU 76, ODU 75, New Mexico 75, Kennesaw State 73, Jacksonville State 75, Middle Tennessee State 76, Navy 76, Tulsa 76, ULM 76, UTEP 76, and then New Mexico State 76. Now, guys, what I did was, man, I went through and I got all the I got it set up real nice, guys. I really do. Okay, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna go through it here. Here is my list that I'm going by. Okay, you probably can't see that, can you? No, you can't. Okay, here we go. There you go. A little better for you. Okay, so Rhine Fire is taking over Air Force. You see it here. Vienna Vikings is taking over Navy, and et cetera, all the way down. You see, these are the records from last season, from the 2024 season. Remember, Rhine Fire 11-1, but they beat Vienna for the for the Euro League Championship. Okay, so let me go through and do these teams real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that right there in the corner. Let me minimize that so we can go down a little bit further. Let me put this down here. It's a little better for y'all. And now I can just scroll up. Here you go. There you go. That's all of them right there. Okay. Now, let me back out. Okay, so what I did was, here you go. So I got ELF East and West. We're going to be playing 12 game conference games. Our championship game will be in SoFi Stadium because I wanted a big time stadium for it. You know, of course, top division leaders. There we go. Okay, now let's go through and upload these team builder schools. Okay, so the first one, let me go upload or import. Here we go. First one is going to be Air Force, right? That is the Rhine Fire. So let me get them. There you go, Rhine Fire. Now, what I'm going to do is, guys, listen. I'm going to keep the original team's rosters. So let's say, for instance, if I wanted to keep the team builder rosters, so a lot of those names will copycat other over to other teams who, when the creator set the team builder teams up. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep Air Force rosters because you know, like I said, they got a great run game. As you all know, well, if you didn't know, Ryan Fire had one hell of a running offense last year. So I'm gonna do that. So, and I went from best record to worst, as you can see, 77 overall for Air Force. But I'm gonna go ahead and keep Air Force's roster, and it's gonna show up in the deal. Okay, Air Force is the first one. Now let's go to, where's Army? Army, you are the Stuttgart Surge right here. So let me take Army. There's Stuttgart Surge. Don't pay attention to their 87 overall because I'm going to keep the regular team's rosters. Okay. Now let's go down. It should be FIU, the next one up, right? Because we're going in order. Okay, FIU. You see that will be the Paris Musketeers. Where you at, Paris? There you go. There you go. And I'm going to keep FIU's roster. You'll see when I set it up, it's going to be nice. Okay, let's go with the next one is Jacksonville State. Yep. Jacksonville State. Where you at? You are the Milano Seamen. And I'm going to keep Jacksonville's roster. Okay. Next one should be JMU. JMU, I went through and I picked all these. You are the Madrid Bravos. And I'm going to keep JMU's roster. Okay, next one should be what? Kennesaw State, I see it. So Kennesaw State is the Helvetic Mercenaries. Now, as you all know, it will only let me load up 14 team builder schools. I know it originally supposed to be 16. I think since the update, it kind of screwed stuff up. But hey, it is what it is. Okay, there's Helvetic. Keep Kennesaw's roster. Okay. Where am I going now? Should be who? Middle Tennessee State. Middle Tennessee State, you are the Roclaw Panthers. Where you at? Okay. I'm keeping Middle Tennessee State roster. Okay. Then Navy. Navy, you are Vienna Vikings. They had a heck of a run game too. Where you at, Vienna? Okay, there you go. You see the new logo too? That is so cool, man. Okay, keeping Navy's roster. Next one is who? It's New Mexico. So New Mexico is Hamburg's Sea Devils. There you go, Hamburg. Now remember, all of my overalls will be what the original teams are. Okay, so pay no attention to the 79 overall for Hamburg. Okay, so New Mexico State is the next one. New Mexico State, where you at? You are the Cologne Centurions. Because you see, Cologne was what? They were 6-6. Okay, keeping New Mexico State roster. Okay, who's the next one? Should be ODU. Okay, ODU, you are the Frankfurt Galaxy right here. There you are, Frankfurt. Keeping Old Dominion's roster. Going down. Who's the next one? I didn't skip nobody, did I? No, I didn't. Okay, come on. LMNO. Tulsa. Okay, Tulsa, you are the Tyrell Raiders, or Swarco. But Tyro, there you go. Keeping Tulsa's roster. Okay, ULM is up next. You are who? Barcelona Dragons. There you are, 2-10. And we're going to keep their rosters. Okay, and the last one should be UTEP, right? It is. There you are, UTEP, and you are the Berlin Thunder. Yep, there you are. Last one. Let's keep their rosters. Now, all right, now let's go back to the conference. Let's mix them up or put them in the right divisions. Okay, so I can take this down now. Okay, so here we go. How about the other one? Where's that other one at? Here it goes. Okay, so going by this, just to kind of show you what division they were in, if you can see it. See if I can't double the screen. Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, so The Western Conference is the Rhine Fire. Well, let's go Eastern first. Okay, so Eastern is Vienna Vikings, right? Okay, they're right there. And then the Panthers from Wroclaw, there they go. Berlin Thunder should be over there. Nope, Thunder's over here, so I got to switch you with somebody who's in the East for sure. I'm sorry, in the West for sure. Cologne. Okay, there you go. Okay. Berlin Thunder. I didn't put Ferhavar on there, even though they were they were 2-10. So like I said, I can only load 14 of them. So, but I wanted to get some of the teams in here. I did not load up the Ferhavar Enthroners or the Prague Lions. The Prague was 1-11. They played 12 games. They won 11. Ferhavar was played 12 games. They were 2-10. You see, but if you go down here, where you at? Helvetic Mercenaries. Remember, they used to be the Helvetic Guards. They played 12 games. They were 1-11. Okay, so you are definitely in the Central. Okay, so let's stay in the East. Okay, so East is who? Vienna, Wroclaw, Berlin. Okay, so Milano is, you're in the Central. And Helvetic is in the Central as well. What about Madrid? Okay, so it's Stuttgart. And then Madrid. Where are you, Madrid? Are you on here, bro? I don't even see Madrid. Do y'all? There you are. Yeah, I'm tripping. Okay, they're in the West. Okay, so the Madrid Bravos are in the West. Okay, so let's go ahead and put them in the West. So who are we going to take out of here? So in the West for sure is Rhine Fire, Paris Musketeers, Hamburg is in the West, Frankfurt Galaxy is in the West. So we got to split up Barcelona and Tyrol. Okay, so Barcelona, you were in the Central, and so was Tyrol. Okay, so let's go. How are they in the map, though? So Barcelona. I think they're in the, because I pulled them up. Okay, I'll flip-flop them, and then, like I said, and then if I need to, I can always come back. Because there's Helvetic. You know what, though? Barcelona and Madrid, both of them are in Spain. So let's go. Okay, there we go. We'll do that, because that way it can be our cross rivals. Okay, there's that, guys. Okay, you see that? There's that. Okay, so I got them all in there. You see that? Now, Dynasty settings. Heisman, coach firing on, XP speed on, commissioner only, any player, quarter length. Let's go 6. Full control, private. Okay, it's not going to matter. It's private. Okay, there's that. Now, let's advance. And then let me pick my team. I think what I want to be. Okay, there's our teams. All right, guys, you see them, right? We can, let's blow this up now. Okay, here we go. Okay. All right, I'm going to change that playbook. Now, You see how the playbooks are, right? Okay, so those are the original playbooks for the teams that we replaced. Okay, you see option for them, option for them, veer and shoot, spread option, option. You see that? Air raid, pistol, spread, pro style, spread, veer and shoot, spread, spread, and multiple offense. Okay, so I'm going to take over the Madrid Bravos. You know, I want to be something different. Okay, let me do that. I'm going to take them.
And now you'll choose where to start your journey as a coach. Head coaches progress against goals on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, we know.
Here, you'll choose to create a coach of your own.
Okay,
Or
that's not the coach I want. Let me create my coach. Okay, let me do this.
Now it's time to choose
I want to
your
be a
coach
recruiter.
archetype. Your starting choices are motivator, recruiter, and tactician.
Okay,
What is the most important thing to you? Acquiring
let me.
players, maximizing player development.
Yeah, he talking too much, bro. Come on, shut up, bro. Hush. Okay. I want a normal looking coach. How about that? Nope. I can create myself, but I don't. But he don't have a bald head on. I got a bald head, guys. Here you go. That's normal as I can get. Okay. Plus his name gonna be a little bit Spanish. Okay, so let me go him. Okay. Now, his name is going to be. Let's go. Me a French name. Gerard Jean. Okay, yeah, there you go. Sound good to you? Gerard Jean. Let's go Jean Pierre. That'd be cool, huh? Jean Pierre. There you go. Like you said, he is French. Okay. James Madison spread. Nope. We're going multiple offense and multiple defense. Come on, bro. Multiple offense and multiple defense. Okay. So his alma mater. Let's say JMU. Since we're taking over them, right? I think we did. Did we? Let's see. To make sure. Madrid. Yeah, we took over JMU. Okay, so we're good. Okay, so JMU. Come on, Jay. Okay, James Madison. So my pipeline would be, let me go Virginia. I don't want the Pacific Northwest. No, Northern California, North Florida, no. Come on, bro. You know what? Let me go. I'll go Central Florida. Metro Atlanta, no. I want somebody close because JMU, right? Pacific Northwest. You ain't got a Pacific Northeast? Pennsylvania could be, but no, we don't want that. We don't want South Georgia either. Tidewater. I don't even know what Tidewater is, bro. All right, let me go South Florida. How about that? Or Central Florida. There you go. Okay. We're going to go aggressive, aggressive. Going all the way up here. All the way up here. Okay. Physique. Let's go 6'1", 185. That's it. No, come on, bro. I don't want no fat dude. Let's go 6'1", 185. Because I'm not going to play any games tonight. I'm just going to set this up, showing y'all how I'm doing it. And then I'll make a decision whether or not I'm going to live stream these games and or just record them and go. Okay, apparel. Let me go long sleeve. There you go. Okay, let's continue. Now let's sign his contract, huh? Okay, you see Jean-Pierre. Okay, we're taking over JMU. It is what it is, right?
These are based on real-life historical records of the school. Failing to meet the
Okay,
university's
let's sign this thing. Let me get a screenshot. Okay. I got a screenshot. It's all good. I got a 5-year deal, guys. Okay, Gerard Jean-Pierre. Now, when this finishes uploading or importing, then I'm going to show you our overalls, and you'll see they're going to match the teams that we took over. So nobody should be over a 77, right? I'll show you that. But it's all good, guys. Hey, man, make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel, man. And don't forget to click that bell so that you can get a notification each and every time I upload a new video. Because, man, I'm looking to do some big things on this College Football 25, man. I find it quite interesting. It is actually fun to me. And I will say this, for you guys who have been playing it, man, you know, it is actually competitive, and that's what I like. I really do. I like that. So, you know, it's not like some of the other dynasties, like on 14, like when you get so good, it's like it's not even competitive anymore. It's like you're dominating in every aspect, of the game. But like I said, this one is actually competitive. Guys, if you haven't, man, go and watch my Great Plains Midwest Athletic Conference Dynasty, the Omaha Mavericks 12-team. I got a 12-team team builder, all 12 schools from the Great Plains state of Nebraska. Make sure you go and check that out. On my YouTube channel, there is a playlist in there. Great Plains Midwest Athletic Conference. I just finished episode number 5, and I'll be editing that here shortly so that I can put that out so that you can enjoy it. But this will be my second dynasty on CFB25. Like I said, I wanted to do something different than the norm, how everyone does, man. Just kind of bring a different flavor to the gaming community. Okay, so here we go. You see I'm taking over Madrid. You see that right there. Okay, so let me show you our standings, guys. You ready for this one? Where you at, Conference? Okay, so Conference USA. Here we go. Okay, you see we're 76. See, worked out real good, didn't it? There's Cologne, 76. Milano, 75. Rhine Fire, 77. Wroclaw, 76. Frankfurt, 75. Berlin, 76. Vienna, 76. Paris, 76. Hamburg, 75. Tyrol, 76. Barcelona, 73. Helvetic, 73. Stuttgart, 76. Now, remember what I said. When you take over that team's rosters, that's who you are. Like I said, now, these names are none of the same. Let me show you real quick. It's not see, these are the actual rosters. So, ain't that pretty cool? Now, look at this one. Where you at, bro? Let's go to Look at Helvetic. Okay, here you go. You see, there's no cupcake team. You know, these are actual rosters of the teams that they took over. So Helvetic again, you took over Kennesaw State. Yep, that's Kennesaw State's quarterback. You see that? But again, guys, this makes it fun and interesting as opposed to those generic uh, rosters that they have, and a lot of those names are repetitive, so it's kind of frustrating. You know what I mean? So you have like, let's say you be having 6 guys on there with the same name. This does not do that, and it's competitive, as you can see, guys. You see 73 overall for them. Let me see, Hamburg. You see, there's Dampier. I know he's on New Mexico roster, right? Yep, he's on New Mexico's roster. He's an 80 overall QB. So Hamburg gonna be dangerous, bro. Now look at this. I think that's so cool. You see that? That's Hamburg's uniform. You see, because for those of you who didn't know, man, it's they got different brands and stuff all on their stuff. See, look at that, Hamburg. I think this is gonna be so cool. All right, now let me show you mine, so we can. Yeah, Madrid. Okay, so I picked them on purpose because of the style of offense that I run. I do I wouldn't say a heavy run, but I do a run balance with a fullback. Now, see, there's no fullbacks on my roster, but I can go over here and get one of these tight ends. See what I mean? And put him at fullback. That's why I picked these rosters. So, and then I could redshirt somebody. Oh, dang it! I wish that fullback right there was redshirted. Or that tight end right there was redshirted. So I might have to get 2 of these guys and put them over at fullback. So I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that on the next episode, guys. I just wanted to show you this. Again, man, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me go to my coach real quick. So, if you guys have been following any of my dynasties on NCAA 14 or whatnot, if you guys remember how I like to play, okay, I'm a heavy. I love my tight ends and my fullbacks. So, but in order to get those going in your QB, you need an O line, right? So I'm gonna start with my O line on this one. I think this is so cool. I'm gonna start with my O line, and then I'm gonna come back over with my running back and QB. So let me start with my O line. Get hold that. Okay, there's that. So I got the tier 1 on the blocking for the O line. Okay, that's my coach. So who's my offensive coordinator? Okay, so Brody Fisher. Wish I could change his name too, but I can't. And Dave Hooper. Okay, all right, Dave. My man got gray hair. Look at that curly hair. Okay, so, yep. Gerard Jean-Pierre. Jean-Pierre. Okay, so he's French. All right, let me look at my QB real quick, and then I'm going to get out of here, guys. Here he is. Barnett. He is a sophomore. I love the fact that he's just a sophomore. Bruh, come on. You see, my best player is my left end, Eric O'Neal. Bruh, I wonder if I can switch. I'm gonna take my time to switch these rosters around, guys. But let me take a look at him real quick. Oh, yeah, look at that. I don't like the pouch on me. I'm going to take that off. So I can do that. Y'all know that, right? So all you do is go to Edit, Gear, and you go down to Lower Body. And then you want to scroll over to Hand Warmer. And then I'm going to go None. Okay? Then I'm going to go to Towel, because I like my towel in the back on my QB. You see the towel? It's in the back. Plus, on these uniforms, that way I can show off my logo and all that other good stuff, okay? So, I did that. Arms. Let me Whoever made these uniforms, dude, come on, bro. These are nice, brother. Okay, so let's go. I'm gonna go upward. Do I want to go black? No, let me go team color. Okay, I think I'm gonna do that one. No, I'm gonna go short on you. Let me go short black on that one. Where you at, bro? I just seen you. There you go, all the way down here. I can go white. Yeah, let me go white on that one. Okay, and then on the right arm, I'm gonna go long. I'm going to go. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it like that. Okay, there we go. Make sure. Okay, so elbows none. Elbow none. That's the right elbow. Okay, left wrist. He's got the QB band on there. Do I want to keep that? Probably not. So let me go like that. So it's actually it's got to be blue. So it'll be red there, and I'm gonna go white on the other side. That would be cool. There you go. There you go. All right. No gloves. No, sir. None. Okay. Torso. Yep, I like that. You know, you can change the jerseys too, right? I don't care for that. Okay, you can take that off too. But that's for like a wide receiver or somebody. I don't want that from a QB. Okay, so let's stick with your jersey on that. Back plate. None. Shoulders. We're gonna stay small. Neck plate, no neck pad, no. Flag jacket, yes. So it's already on. There you go. Undershirt, no. No needed for him. You know you can change them, right, guys? It do look pretty cool. Look at it. He even got a hoodie, but I don't want that one. Okay. Hit gear. Now, I'm going to stick with my normal hit gear. I just want to change that. I just want to put not a face mask, but a visor. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to stay with the same face mask. Let me go visor. I want a reddish tint to my visor. Is that it? That's it right there. Do I want it? Bro, you got a fade. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, let me go that. Did you know you can put a mouthpiece in, guys? But I like to do that to my running backs, not my QB. Ain't that cool? Bravos Madrid. And then their horn logo. Okay, let me back out. Let me go to torso so you can see that more. Ain't that cool? You see, it got the ELF logo on his chest, along with the Bravos right in the middle. It says Madrid there. Nike. So they're Nike too. Okay, so let me go to my feet because I like to change it. I like everything uniform, guys. I really do. I think I'm gonna keep that like that because it's cool because it matches with it. Okay, so that is my starting quarterback, guys. I'm gonna mess around with this roster tomorrow a little bit. Let me see. Yeah, okay. Now, let me look at depth chart because I need a fullback. Let me see who's gonna be my starting fullback. Okay, there's my QB, and then I got a senior, Dylan Moore. He's 82. You know I'm gonna change you out, right? There you go. That way I can redshirt that freshman. Halfbacks. Whoa, look at that. Like Getaway or Petaway. So he's a senior. He's a redshirt freshman. So you see, I got okay. So number 15, Kiyi, or I guess you could say Kai Wright. Yep, there you go. But Thompson is an 81 at fullback, man. Do I want to do that? No, I don't. I want to keep him just like that. Okay, so Kai Wright and Lyle. So we'll keep Thompson right there, and then we'll go. Man. Okay. So they already set my fullbacks for me. So I'm good on that. Look at that fullback with a 90 speed. Bruh. Oh, you going to fullback or a tight end, buddy. So let's go here. And let me put, so Lyle is a 90 speed. There you go. So Kai Wright, 6'3", 260. That's a nice tight end, bro. All right, I'm not going to keep doing it. Okay, so Ymir Knight, 91 speed. Cam Ross, 90 speed. Omarion Dollison. You see what I mean, though, guys? Because it makes sense as opposed to just generic names, man. And like I said, a lot of them will be repetitive, so to speak. All right, guys. So again, man, I hope you're gonna enjoy this dynasty, man. I'm going to do a few things with this, man. I hope. Where are you? There you go. There you go. Okay, ELF East. You see it? There you go. Berlin, Vienna, Barcelona, Helvetic, Stuttgart, ELF West, Madrid, Cologne, Rhine Fire, Frankfurt, Paris, Hamburg. So, to say the least, my conference is going to be very competitive because you see Rhine Fire 77 overall. Now, who's over in the East is 77? Nobody. Well, we got some 76s over there. Stuttgart, Vienna, Berlin, Wroclaw. Okay. But that don't mean nothing. I'm going to tell you something. In this game, if you guys been playing it, you know it gets so competitive that it doesn't matter if you're 73. They can still beat you and blow you out if you don't pay attention. So I'll be on the lookout for Helvetic and, of course, Barcelona. I'm really not going to get into showing you the uniforms. I'm going to have to do that in a separate video, guys, because I think it's going to be real nice, man. So with that being said, man, so log on. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. Come on and enjoy this dynasty with me because I plan on enjoying it as well. And with that being said, man, if you have made it to the end of this video, remember, you are the true GOAT, and that's GOAT. Don't let nobody tell you any different, man. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you decided to be right here with me. So with that being said, guys, Refside Gaming, I am out. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you next episode.